I got accepted on academic probation. So for my first year, I was in what was called then the academic transition program. I had to make certain grades in order to get out of the academic transition program. I made Dean's List my first 2 semesters. Because of that, I got picked up on an ROTC scholarship, which was a huge blessing. I was able to be on full scholarship the last 3 years. My grade point average, just under a 3.5. Currently the Chief of Wing Safety and T6 instructor pilot. Sustained deployments, I've had about 3 of those throughout my career, but a lot of the missions that I would do in the C-17 would be, week or 2 long deployments where we would go to certain places and we would fly. On my last deployment in Kuwait, I brought ECU shirt, had a flag that I actually flew on top of the building that I worked at. And then when I used to fly with a ECU coin tucked into my name tag. I have an additional duty as an Air Force One advanced agent. We will get assigned to a trip that the president is going to go on, and we will go out and work with the other advanced teams. Basically, our job is to have Air Force One land, have the president get off the airplane, and then eventually get back on the airplane and the plane take off. It is the flying White House, so there's something that's very special and sacred about that airplane. I've actually met the past 3 presidents. Former President Obama, I met him in Hawaii. They were doing a gas stop. I just happened to go on there to do one of the things that I needed to do and accidentally bumped into him. And it was kind of one of those, "Oh, excuse me, Mr. President, how are you doing?" It's kind of cool. You're kind of like, "Oh, wow, I talked to the President of the United States." I also like to stop by the ROTC detachment and spend time with them and do a Q&A and really kind of get their feedback and their perspective as now cadets, almost 2 decades separated from when I first started out there as a cadet. East Carolina, we used to have the motto here, tomorrow start here, and ECU gave me the opportunity to allow my tomorrow to start there. And everything that I've done professionally and a lot of the personal stuff I would not have had ECU not given me a chance to be a student at the university. It is an absolute honor and it's super humbling. And so winning an award like this, I can never repay that to ECU, but I hope winning an award like this is a way for me to say thank you. I kept my promise. I tried to serve and live up to Severe, your motto, as best I could. And I still do to this day, and I will until the day I die.